Julie for 60 plus for makeup and for skincare. I educate. I used to work for Estee Lauder. I had great teachers, great educators. That will never leave my system. Besides, I used to do weddings, even people with funerals. Different makeup when you are a mortician, believe it or not, different makeup. And people going to the prom or graduating. But then I took a few years off because I wanted to go back to school, psychology, animals, psychology. Anyways, just to let you know a little bit about myself. Plus, I did work at Dartmouth Hitchcock as a coordinator for health insurances. Talk about it. That is a business, by the way. I think today the doctors forget they took an oath, but it's the administration that tell the doctors, get them out in 3 minutes, forget the 5 minutes. We got to book 5 people in 15 minutes today. So you got to rattle off like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is my problem. This is my problem. This is, and then you wait for the doctor and they can't even think because they're already thinking of filling out paperwork. All right, let's get to it. I was going to do this Monday night. It'll probably air Tuesday. I did my, what did I do? I did my eyebrows, and you're going to be shocked. I found a color, chai. I was going to say Estee Lauder. Seint, because I did work for Seint when it was at MLM, and then it went to affiliate. Silk pencil, chai. That's what I use on my eyebrows. And believe me, I really like silk because when I used that black on my upper waterline, it didn't budge. I had to use, not besides the micellar water, I also had to use my balm cleanser, which is made in Korea. I'm on my second tub of balm. And then I used the Snow Enzyme. Then I had to use micellar water again to get the black. It really stays. So I can't say, no, I can't wear black. I just can't wear it all around me because that would age me. Instead of turning 64, people would say, Julie, you look 74 or maybe 84. But I do like the chai. I do like the pencils. And yeah, other thing I'm going to do, let me put the chai away so I don't get that mixed up. That's the only problem I have is my memory as far as what I'm using with these pencils. That's plum. Plum is pretty. You can use it as a blush, eyes, lips, pepper. And I also have cappuccino in silk. I think I've ordered another one. See, I'm getting pencil crazy. No. What I'm going to do today is start off, since I already did I used Burnt Amber. I can show it to you, by Lisa Eldridge. It's a beautiful, it's not like a chocolate brown like YSL or L'Oreal Balm, which is, I think, is a tubing if they still sell that. I have it on, and I'll tell you, I know I gotta order more because you can always tell when it starts to flake a little. It's getting older, but I love it. Okay, enough chatty. I'm gonna put the eye primer on, and you control how much eye primer you wanna put on. You know, if you have a lot of spider or red or discoloration or whatever, so you can show your eyeshadows, or just put it on and put your mascara and go out the door. You can do that too. I still have to, I know, I'm trying to figure out the best way to help you guys to see me. So I'm gonna put And a lot of people don't use their fingers because a lot of people already know how much to put on, and I go all the way up to my brow. And if you think you got excessive, like too much, you probably could take your sponge, your perfector, or whatever you use. I can't find the one I really like. Michelle Spieler had it one time. It's like square. You wet it once and that's it. I mean, it's somewhere because I moved and I remember I have it here somewhere. I love that. But for now, I will deal doing this. The other thing I realized, I do my eye primer after I do my mascara because of my hoodedness, excess skin. I don't know if any other women have that problem. I'm going to be 64 and I've been fighting that problem for a long time. I'm actually ready to throw out my 0.14% Retin-A from Agency. They even gave me a low dose for around the eyes. It's just, it tears up my skin. I notice that more now. It shouldn't do that, I guess, what I'm saying. It's almost like putting acid on your face. As far as a chemical peel, that I can handle because I know it's gonna be gone and I'm gonna have cleaner, layered skin. Help my hyperpigmentation, everything. And you can do 1, 2, 3, or 4 layers. All depends how much pepper or hotness you want. Okay. I put that on. I know, I tell you. So I put my primer on, and I thought I'd wear this shirt. I got this in 1998 when we were on our honeymoon, John and I. We were in Rhode Island. It was in a mannequin was wearing it. So it's a guy's top, but I love peppers, and I got something in my eye. Sorry. So I had my Maheen, my friend, a tailor. She was out in California at the time. I've had it since 1998, and it's in great condition because I don't wear it. And the button's button on the opposite, for like the guys. I don't get that part. Why can't we all have the buttons on the same side? And I had to crop it. I should have had to take it in, but I like things loose and comfortable. So I wanted to make this more colorful tonight. No, I'm not gonna flash you with anything. So, first things first. First time I've tried this, don't say it. It's Nikol's BB cream. It's natural complexion. And what color is it? Light medium. And that's what I'm going to try. And I have not tried this, so bear with me. And I got stuff there I shouldn't have. Excuse me, I should have. You ever buy those clean towels, from Amazon? They're like, one side exfoliates. Do you know they never rip on me? I can clean my whole face in one night with this whole thing, and plus more. I love these. They're antibacterial, they're clean, keep them in the box. And my eye really wants to bug me, and it's my left one. Not to get off the subject, I don't know if anybody knows this. If you do, please let me know. I have an abbreviation, PVD. It's posterior vitreous detachment. Means a lot of your blood vessels in your eye with the retina plus more. It's not just shading and the retin, you go black. It's something to do with the blood vessels. So I have a great piece of paper for knowledge. Of course, the doctor, he's very good. He was in Tucson. He said, Julie, do you really want to do the surgery? Because it's a difficult surgery. No. I personally don't want anybody near my eyes. Okay. I don't know how many pumps, but so I'm going to pump one. I'm going to try 1.5 first. Let's see how that goes. I did put a setting spray on by Riman, Riman. I put that on, but I had to come clean. Lisa Eldridge, she has, it's a beautiful, I love it. It's, telling you, I really am bad. It's a skin and makeup enhancing mist. And it sprays nicely, if I can see it. My eyes are really, I can't believe it. And I've already done the setting spray from Riman. Is it Riman or Riman? Someone can correct me on that. But it's nice. I probably could get that cheaper, probably on Amazon, Evian mist or something. So we won't go there. Okay, I'm taking this brush. It's a flat brush. I'm gonna just put it all in. I gotta look. I know, I apologize. I'm only gonna put it where I think I need it. Now, BB cream, it has more moisture than the serum foundation that I love. So, this has more moisture, where the other one has silica. So if, why am I doing my eyes when I already did the primer? So I'm gonna go here. I'll try to look at you more often because I really do want you to see how an application. If you feel better at your type of application, brush or hands, your fingers, I say stick with it if you're comfortable. Because I use my hands a lot, but I'm trying to do brushes to see the difference. And then I'm just gonna go down here, whatever I have left. And that's light medium. There are other colors, I believe ivory, fair, light, and light medium. Now that I got that out of my system, now I'm going to use, it's a powder. It's a bronzer, creme brulee. It's by Nikol Beauty. And no, I really haven't tried these yet. I'm gonna just swirl around. I'm gonna bronze up here a little. Come around, like I said, like you can do a C. You can even come down here if you wanna go like a 3. Whatever makes you feel comfortable. But if you want a nice canvas for your makeup, I will say skincare is a major big thing. And I missed my Botox appointment, by the way. Don't ask. Oh, my mind was on my baby Leo, who we had to put down. And we just got his cedar box back. He was one of my kids. I'm going to just do the sides of the nose. And I won't be scared to go up under my eyes because, as you know, when you look up or look down or sideways, you can see, you know, if we've had laser treatment or if we've done bleaching or if we've done any kind of peels or whatever to make it white, or you lose actually your melon because you've been laying out in the sun a lot, you can also get white patches that way too. So when I see that, I don't mind. And I'm going to go over my eyes a little. Although I am going to do an eyeshadow. I think it's not going to be as conservative as last week. I don't know where I got this brush, but it is a good brush. And whatever you got left. And don't forget your ears. If you're going to bronze your face up or whatever, and you got your ears, it doesn't hurt just to rub over them, whatever you got left. That way, people don't see your white ears and everything else looks beautiful. It's happened to me. So I got, and that was creme brulee. How do you say it? Creme brulee. I can't see. It is a powder. It's very finely milled. Now, is this the right one? Telling you. Have you ever, what is gonna happen if we can't use, now I am in a pickle. I got pepper and I got toffee. I think I'm gonna go with toffee. I probably should go with pepper, but is pepper a silk or satin? Silk, really. Satin is toffee. Satin for pepper. Pepper looks a little cooler. That could be as a contour, probably most likely if it's cooler. I think they're universal, so to me, all I'm gonna do is, here's my ear. I'm not gonna do much, just go to the top of my ear and just make these little marks here. And I'm not gonna go near the black of my, I could go further to the black of my iris, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna try. It's the first time I'm doing this. I'm gonna blend and but go up. And come forward and back to the ear. Same here. I'm going to go up because as we age, everything seems to want to go south. At least for me, but that's okay. I can accept it. Although, I can't believe I had it in my head. I was thinking of having an upper blast, an eye lift to get rid of my loose skin and creepy stuff. I don't know if you noticed a big difference. I used toffee, not pepper. Pepper would probably be more cooler, but that's still okay. And I'm gonna use, what did we just use? Toffee. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna put it I'm really not good at shadowing. I remember one time I did filler like in 2003, 2004. I think they put Restylane in my lips, and boy, was it hard. My lips felt really hard. And remember, you don't, like if you're gonna use something to make your pop looking pouty or something, as we age, please, unless you have Botox or a lip flip or whatever, that they're up, because they usually go down. I noticed mine is staying stable because I think of the sculpture that I had 4 months ago, and I missed my appointment to have one more vial, which I'm gonna have done. So I'm gonna go in a little, if you can see, not to the corner, same up here. I don't know, I'm not used to pouty lips that much. That's me. Everybody's different. Okay. And if we want to get the, where did it go? Ah! My bullet, and I swapped it out from last week and put a different color. Honey, what's the matter? It's Maestro, because he's depressed. He lost Leo. Honey, I'm sorry. It's okay. Why don't you come and say hi? It's okay. Say hi. Mommy loves you. Yes, I do. Ready? Good. Okay. I'm going to go to a cat show next month in San Diego. It's a big one. I'm going to get a new tree house, and I can't believe I'm saying this, I might think of a baby female Russian blue for him. He's a male Russian blue. He'll be 10. I'll be 74 if I get the female baby. I'll be 74. Okay. Now I'm going to put this. It's Lisa Eldridge, of course. I don't know, I'm addicted to her lips. Sex. It's not loud. I think it's a soft color. I can give you the number if you're curious. I really do love this bullet. If I ever lost it, I swear. And if I wanna, since I got red in my peppers, Wonder Skin has this a red, like a gloss. I don't know if it has sparkles or not. It's something I'm using. I got blue, I got the red, I got the clear, I got the gloss. I got a lot of forgot it. I am forgetting a lot lately. The water, I can't even think. Don't ask. Now, I do have something new. I always use burnt amber. This is Lisa Eldridge, her eye pencil, burnt amber. Same color of her mascara too. And I'll show that to you. That's burnt amber right here. It's very soft. It does not tug, but it doesn't bleed. It doesn't come down on me. I got the new color, and it's called, God, Julie, Ground Coffee. And I'll show that color. See how darker it is? You almost would think it's a black, and they're very soft. I mean, I didn't bring something to wipe my fingers, but that's okay. And I'm going to tight line. I'm gonna go up because I don't have much space on my lid because my hood is on my lid. I'm not going to put it on the bottom. I could smudge it out. But I might have different plans for that too. Now, eyes. I had some colors here. I just didn't know what to pick. I do have the Advent calendar from Seint from this year, but I still like the colors from last year. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the colors from this year too. I'm going to use Chia. And I'm going to use BK Beauty. If you want the number, 202. I usually like to go this way. And then you place a lot. It all depends on the shape of your eye. If you have an almond eye, a round eye, a deep set eye, or aging eyes that just go down. I'm going to put it, since it's going to be my mid color, I'm going to start here. I always want to start. Chia is pretty light, but I could have used basic, or Sedona. I could have. But I have another color in for you. I think you'll love. So I'm gonna just kind of windshield, and down here, I'm gonna circulate, try to get all my little crevices and whatnot. It takes patience, and I believe it's like our eyebrows. They're sisters. I think our eyes, one could be higher, one could be lower, one could be more hooded, one could not be. So I'm gonna go like that. Again, I want some depth right in here. And I'm not gonna really go over here. If I want, it'll be just once, because I want most of the color right here. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing. It's making your crease that you want. If I put it really in my crease, it would disappear. I think everything would disappear. And as I always say, you can go all the way up to your eyebrow. You still have room to put a light color to show off your eyebrows. I mean, I really do go right up. And then I'm gonna get right in the corner here. Then I'm gonna go up. Whatever's left, I'm gonna come over here so I don't put a lot of color in it. Now, I like to clean that off. Where is my color? By the way, I have one of these. I do love this color. I do. I think I have a bigger one coming. I had so many points. And I also, for Christmas, my niece, I really got carried away because I only have her and another niece that's, I don't know if she's closer to 50. I have no idea. Okay. Julie, that was the wrong one. Wasn't this one? You know how we have powder pigments? They're very saturated. I mean, I could show you. There's one woman that really does know how to work them. I played with them when they first came out. That's not the one either. How many do, I love these though. I like the hard packets. I don't know if they keep them still. These are the pigments. And I love them. I just have to work on them a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in, I'm going in to Santa Fe. I know, it's deep, but I think it's gonna be pretty. I'm gonna go up high. I'll try to move this so you can see. And you can see how dark it's getting. And then I'm gonna come down here again because I wanna make like a C. You can also make a 7, like a fat 7. It all depends on your eye shape. If you have deep set eyes, and as you get older, the bone here gets really more pronounced. With me, my orbital bones are just sucking the whole eye in, so I can't win. But I do like Santa Fe. I think it's a pretty color. You can use it on your face, believe it or not. And I am gonna go over my lid. Not a lot, but it's there. And then I'm gonna go over here. Let the bristles do your work. As we get older, I have moving skin. So it's really best to invest in very good eye pencils. And if you're on a budget, I would check Amazon even, because I think I bought some there too. Then I bought Morphe's. But then when I found the small eyes for hooded eyes particularly, that's when it wasn't a lot of money to get 5, I think it's 5 or 6 they all work. And I'm gonna put it over here, right on the lid. I really love that color. And notice how I gotta even that one out. And I'm gonna go just here, just a little, not much. And I can clean that up. I didn't know, I really hate that mirror. I didn't know if you could see the Santa Fe. The Chia was to make my crease. Santa Fe's to darken it, to make it more dramatic. Now, what do I pick? I'm beside myself. Do I want lemon? Is it lemon drops or blondie? I'm gonna do each eye different. I'm gonna do lemon drops in my right eye. Make sure it's a flat brush. And you press on one side. That's all. The other side's clear. And I'm gonna go right. And I believe it's a chrome. It came from last Christmas. I'm gonna flip it over just because I wanna. Did I put too much? Julian the shimmers. This is a beautiful, I love lemon drops. But I'm gonna fix that. Now, the other side, I'm gonna use blondie. And I'll swatch these two. And I'm still gonna tap that like I did the other one. And it's probably not gonna be as pronounced as lemon drops. Blondie reminds me of the opposite of Venus. Venus is your silver, and I believe blondie is your gold. So if you want a dramatic silver look, you'd wear Venus. If you want something gold, you could do Gold Digger. I don't know if they still have that. You could do even lemon drops, but I believe a gold and a silver. It's like Golden Eyes and Aries. Aries is the cool shimmer, and the Golden Eyes is the gold specks. It's like you need one of each. Or maybe that's just me. So here I go. I'm not gonna get the color like I with lemon drops, and I will swatch. That right there is lemon drops. I want to shut this light off. That's lemon drops. That was last year's Christmas. I don't know if they've kept it. If they have, I think it's a good one to get. Blondie, I'm going to put right next to it. Now you might be thinking, well, they look the same. They don't. Blondie's a little more softer, and whereas lemon drops is more chrome. So it all depends what look you're going for. And you know, it does, you know, so what on 63? I'm going to still continue to wear, yes, chrome. I might not have it way out here or up here or all around, but I will still use it. And then, here's my little one. I'm going to use Unicorn. Sorry. Unicorn. I do like the idea they have grays and white bone in the Christmas of this year for the Advent calendar. I hope they keep a lot of the colors they got this year. They need them. And I just put that up for, and you, if you want, like I did the last Monday, put it in your tear duct to brighten up your eye. You can go on the side. Try not to get it right into the tear duct. I either can't see it or I'm just not, I'm sorry. I think it's because that the lemon drops are right there. And that's how the eyes come out. As for the bottom, you would think, oh, she'll use Chai. Now, I could use Chai. I could use Blondie. It all depends what you want, what you're doing for the evening. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm just going to take a basic, that could be Coco, what I just grabbed. And I'm going to just bring it down halfway. But I still like to touch up here. Connect, it's like connecting the dots to me. And then go here. And I like to go up just to connect. I don't do the whole, you know, as I got older, I just noticed it closes my eyes up more. Now, blush. Orange and red, pretty bright colors, right? You know, Julie, am I scared of colors? I'm going to use a different brush. Well, no, I'll use this brush. I don't want you flipping out. I'm not going to use Over the Rainbow. Matter of fact, I don't know the color. I really am going blind. Ducky. It's not Jolene has the gold specks. Ducky is orange. Tangerine's more glossy, a little softer. So I could use Madrid. That would fit perfectly too. So I'm gonna go one. I'm not using much. Just that. I don't want to get too carried away. Someone might call me an orange ducky and call the Fish and Game and put me in a cage. And then I'm just going to blend this way and up for that lift. And you do know I already have toffee. I could use pepper next time. And plus I have the bronzer I put on. You can mix. Like, I'm gonna put a little bit of Madrid. Madrid is gorgeous. Very gorgeous. You can wear that in the summer, spring, fall, winter. It's one of those beautiful, it's like Hollywood. It's a beautiful, soft look. Whatever I have left, I always like to go up here on my nose and whatever's left down my neck. And I did try pepper on my jowls, because this side, I have a higher jaw bone on this side. This side's lower, quite lower. My ears are higher. Oh, wait a minute. This one's higher, that one's lower. But when I do it, I let it run its course where it's gonna go on my bone. And it goes right over it, so I try to even it out, my jaw, as much as possible. You can only do so much. And that was Ducky with Madrid. Now I could have just used Madrid. Jolene, with the shimmer on the eyes, I didn't want to really overpower and have you people thinking. Okay, I have everything on. I got my blush, my lips. If you want the number of that lip, from Lisa Eldridge. I say Eldridge, it's Lisa Eldridge, E-L-D. That's my New England accent you hear. No matter how long I've lived out west in Arizona and California for over 10, a long time, 15 years, I mean, I still have my accent. Now, after you're done, I'm looking for it because I put it somewhere. Did I do imperfections? I'm looking. My God, it's a good thing I look. No one would tell me. Okay. What was left on that BB cream? Yeah, I gotta get a new Amber. God, I hate those wrinkles. We shouldn't look in that mirror too much. I get it 10 times. I try not to. Do I want to do... I still see. Sometimes I think we're too picky and we just should go out the door, because no one else is going to notice it except us. Us. And I did put my balm underneath my eyes, my Riman underneath my eyes, but I also use, if I can find it, but if I can't, I'll show it to you later. I also found something, not to change the subject, I can't pronounce it. It's made in Korea. M-A-R, S as in Sam, H-I-Q-U-E. They're almost like, you know, the patches that come in the pink box for your frown line, for everything. You damp it and leave it on for overnight. But this is what this is, wrinkled repair patches. They're more like, I forgot all about them. They come in closed-in packets for the whole face. It's like a silicone. You don't have to wet them. You don't have to do anything. I'm going to see if I'll try them to see if they work. Now, for imperfections, I'm lazy tonight, see? So I'm going to use the light peach from Nikol's Beauty, not my demi. And I'm only going to put it. I do not like to go right under the eye. And I can clear, if I can see. My trough is what I really want to bring forward. So I'm looking for a brush. I'm going to use a spot brush. You can wait for it to melt and then do it. Or what I'm going to do is lightly, you can pat it, you can use your fingers. I still see darkness where I don't want to see it, but. And if you want to clean up the sides. God, I really, my eyesight. It's better if your skin moves a lot down here. It is better to tap or use your fingers. At least it is for myself. And when I used to do women my age or women even in the 70s and 80s, when I used to do facials and then makeup for Estee Lauder, it just, or if I was doing it for a wedding. Now, does it seem, I hate this mirror. Can you see my imperfections? I still see darkness through here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Leave a comment if you think my under eyes need more. What I'm going to do, because I'm going to try to stick just to this and not go with my demi. I never change. I'm always throwing brushes around. It's just human of me. I'm going to take it off like this. Put it on my spot brush. I'm going to look. That way I have more control of that vein I see. My left eye is the problem with that PVD, whatever, detachment. God. Can't have a cataract, no. Gotta have something a little bit more difficult. And then I'm gonna just clear up this way. You don't have to. You can make it look soft and just smoke it out. What I'm going to do is use the brush I use for my BB cream and just clean it up that way and this way and pat gently so I don't screw up what I just did. Because it is a corrector. Sometimes you can get away with just using the corrector without putting something else on top of it because the less is better. The next time I will show you, I don't see it in sight, so I might have not brought it out. It's more of a pink. I really don't know what I did with it. It's a pink highlighter. Cream. It's for, you know, because sometimes we lack color. So we need the cream. It's like a pink. It's like, it would be like R1 or red, orange one in demi. I'm assuming though they have those. I don't know. Now I could shake this up. This is a setting spray. Blue Marble. I think I got it off Amazon. Made in the USA. I could spray that on, but I'll stick to Riman. I'm having a problem with that pronouncing. That feels good too. I tell you, I like, for once in my life, I like fine mist. I wish all products could come out that way, just fine mist. If you have any questions on how I put my makeup on, if you like what you saw, please give me a likes. If you don't, then I assume you didn't like the likes. I personally think it looks good with the BB cream and the eyeshadow colors. I also, if you want to subscribe. That way you'll know when I pop up, because sometimes I might pop up in the week if I have a brainstorm to show you something. And if there's something you want me to show you, put that in the comments too. I'm also going to probably do some lives on Instagram. Ladies, I hope you like this. Let me know in the comments. Hit like or subscribe. Thank you.